New cozy games for Nintendo Switch brings a wave of peaceful and charming experiences designed for laid-back play. From cozy life sims to gentle exploration adventures, these upcoming titles focus on calm worlds and simple gameplay. Let's get into it.
Will you grow up? What will you be?
Animula Nook is a miniature life simulation game where the player shrinks down and turns everyday desk objects into building materials. A shrink gun converts items like chocolate bars, glasses cases, and bottle caps into parts used to craft houses and furniture. Players plant seeds that grow into oversized flowers and crops, manage a balcony garden, and customize outfits for their character and minis while meeting different residents, collecting items in Woopa Woods, and playing musical instruments together.
Let's go!
InKonbini, One Store, Many Stories, is a narrative life simulation game about managing a small-town convenience store in early 1990s Japan. Players control Makoto Hayakawa, a college student working behind the counter and handling daily tasks such as stocking shelves, organizing displays, and ordering goods. Customers visit regularly, and conversations with them open branching dialogue that reveals personal stories. Activities around the store also include exploring nearby areas and collecting capsule toys from a gachapon machine.
そんなことの積み重ねで気づけばいつものシフトが ちょっとした冒険みたいになってた。眠らないこの場所で、今日もまた誰かの日常が。
Wylde Society places Vivian Wylde, a witch and socialite, in charge of a magical boarding house in the town of Fairhaven during the turn of the century. Players renovate rooms, expand the house, and invite tenants whose stays can change over time. Social events such as tea parties, dinners, and ballroom gatherings require planning guest lists, menus, and seating. Vivian also practices witchcraft, conducts seances to contact spirits, and collects magical familiars with unique abilities.
And of much more than that. She's unlike anyone I've ever met before. And as for the rest, I'm not sure you will believe me. You must come and see for yourself.
The Witch's Bakery is a 2D adventure RPG where players control Lune, a witch who runs a bakery in Paris while using magic to help customers with emotional troubles. Each day is divided into daytime bakery management, evening activities across different Paris districts, and nighttime tasks such as studying magic and decorating the shop. Some stories lead Lune into a magical heart palace, where she guides personified emotions and gathers ingredients used to bake bread for customers. Moomintroll Winter's Warmth is an adventure game where Moomintroll wakes from hibernation and discovers Moomin Valley covered in deep winter. Players move through snowy forests, mountains, and village areas while interacting with characters and solving small quests and puzzles. Encounters with new and familiar residents introduce different tasks that require helping others and finding useful items. Progress gradually reveals more of the winter landscape as Moomintroll learns how to handle the unfamiliar season.
Each other out, despite our differences. Values that were important when the stories were written in the 1940s and sorely needed in the world today. In our upcoming cozy adventure game, you play as Moomintroll, who is experiencing winter for the very first time and opening the doors of his home for anyone who needs it. If you want to learn more about Moomintroll,
Bubblegum Galaxy is a strategy building game about designing planets by placing tiles to rebuild parts of a lost galaxy. A computer program provides missions that guide tile placement, such as matching colors, creating forests, or completing layout objectives. Each planet introduces special rules that change how tiles connect and score points. Between planet design sessions, the office can be explored to interact with coworkers and uncover story events linked to the galaxy's disappearance. Pardon My French Toast is a 3D platformer featuring a slice of toast that gains abilities by covering itself with different sweet spreads. Honey allows the character to stick to surfaces and climb walls, while hardened chocolate can break obstacles. Levels take place across locations such as cakes, jungles, and floating islands while collecting large candies used to power a damaged cruise ship. Additional actions include dashing, slapping, absorbing liquids, and finding collectibles across multiple stages. Littlelands is an action-adventure sandbox game set in a colorful region filled with unusual characters and varied environments. Activities include growing berries, fishing, catching insects, cooking dishes, and digging for buried treasure using different tools. Conversations with local residents reveal tasks and stories that unlock new abilities or clues. Some areas contain greater dangers, including regions inhabited by goblins, while quieter locations allow relaxed activities such as farming or simple exploration. Moonlight Peaks is a supernatural life simulation game set in a town inhabited by vampires, werewolves, witches, and mermaids. Daily activities include growing mystical crops, raising magical livestock, and managing a gothic farmstead built from an abandoned family property. Spellcasting, potion making, fishing, and resource gathering support farm work and crafting. Conversations with town residents open relationship paths, including friendship and romance, while the history of several local families gradually becomes clearer. Witchbrook is a witch life simulation game set in the seaside city of Mossport and centered on studying at Witchbrook College. Daily activities include attending classes, completing assignments, brewing potions, and practicing magical arts while preparing for exams. Outside the academy, time can be spent running small businesses, renovating a cottage and garden, or joining local events. Conversations with residents and coven members open friendship and romance paths while uncovering stories connected to the city. Trade Tales is a management and crafting game set in a fantasy town where a small business grows through gathering resources and selling goods. Activities include farming crops, fishing in rivers and oceans, mining ores, and raising animals for materials used in production. Different shops such as bakeries, clothing stores, restaurants, and electronics stores can be opened and customized while managing stock and serving customers. Factories allow large-scale production, and hired workers assist with daily operations. Orbital is an arcade survival game set in a collapsing solar system threatened by a supermassive black hole. A planetary pilot controls fortress worlds equipped with 3 unique technologies that affect defense, movement, or environmental control. Missions take place in unstable space filled with asteroid storms and shifting gravity as destruction intensifies over time. Completing runs provides quanta energy used to activate additional planets, each introducing different abilities and strategic approaches.
And Omura, 2 young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this 2-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, 2 players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these 2 brave explorers save their home?
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is a side-scrolling platformer in which Yoshi enters the pages of a living book to investigate unusual creatures. Each stage contains unidentified creatures that reveal traits when interacted with through actions such as eating, jumping, or carrying them. Certain creatures grant special abilities like bubble platforms, gliding, or surfing. Discoveries record information inside the book, while collected stars unlock additional chapters with new areas and challenges.
We found it already. Let's try eating it. Oh my, that's kind of bitter. Any new discoveries you make are shown on screen. This creature spits foamy bubbles from its mouth. Look, we can enter the bubble. It pops after a while. We can also carry the creature on our back. Walk like this and whoa! So many bubbles! Oh! We can even jump from bubble to bubble to reach this ledge. Is that an apple tree? Yum! It changed color. And the bubbles are even bigger. Wonder what happens with other foods. This time, it turned pink. And the bubbles are shaped like hearts. By researching creatures and making discoveries, you'll be able to do more and find even more things. As for this one, there are still more discoveries to be made, so you can try finding them all. Once you've wrapped up your research, why not give the creature a name? You can name it, or you can ask Mr. E for an idea. Its name is Glubbit. Discovered traits will also be logged. You'll accumulate stars as discoveries get recorded. And, depending on how many stars you have, you can flip open new pages and meet even more creatures. Plenty of mysterious creatures are still waiting to be found. Try filling up the book with your own discoveries. Yoshi.
Starsand Island is a farming and building game set on a coastal island filled with animals and varied activities. Farming tropical crops, raising animals, fishing, crafting items, and building a personal home form the main daily routines. Vehicles such as scooters, boats, and longboards allow travel across beaches, forests, and nearby islands. Interactions with residents unlock quests and relationships, while deeper areas of the island contain mines, ruins, rare resources, and hostile creatures.
I was always so confused on stage. Was that sparkle from the spotlight? Or the stars in the night sky? But it turns out, even the smallest light can illuminate the whole world. Just like yours. Now, I don't need an audience or applause anymore. I just hope you'll stay by my side. And walk along with me.
Fields of Mistria takes place in a village recovering after a disaster that damaged the town and surrounding farmland. An abandoned homestead becomes the base for farming crops, raising animals, crafting tools, and expanding a personal house. Seasonal changes affect crops, wildlife, and local festivals throughout the year. Mining areas contain enemies and resources, while spells provide extra abilities for farming and combat. Relationships with many villagers unlock requests, events, and optional romance paths.